What is Gucci cotton eaters? My name is Push, aka the creative queer, the masculine cotton eating queen. What is Gucci cotton eaters? My name is Push, aka the creative queer, the masculine cotton eating queen. Thank you so much for clicking right here on this channel and choosing to watch this video. Happy 2022. I hope you know, feeling like, hey, things are gonna change. This is their year. And that's always the energy. Even if that's cliche, whatever. With the positive energy that this is a clean slate. You can change bad habits. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from where you left off in 2020. So today I wanted to have a little chat to you guys about my going home experience as a queer person. I know a lot of articles are written about us, a lot of research. So I wanted to share my experience from, you know, the horse's mouth, what my experience was. If you've been following this channel, you know the background. You guys are my homies, but for those who are a bit new to this channel, I'll tell you and I'll take you through it. But anyway, that's the video for today. If you want to stick around, do that and wait for the bumper. Masambin. So this year I went home. It was my father's retirement ceremony. So it is important to tell your ancestors whenever you're having a milestone, when you're giving birth, when you buy a house, when you buy a car, and eventually when you retire. So my dad retired this year. He had a traditional ceremony. My dad is I'm not gonna call him a non-believer, excuse me, sorry. He believes in African religion, and as such, we had to do everything via the African religion way of things. But with your ceremony, where you talk to the ancestors, you talk to the ancestors and say, this is what's happening to me, can I have your blessings, you know the drill. And then also we believe in if this big milestone is happening in your life, you call your neighbors to come and witness that this is what is happening in my life. Because I can't be a YouTuber if it wasn't for subscribers. So I had to speak. Let me take my glasses. I had to speak. I had to shed a tear, said a few words at the end of the ceremony. My older sister said a little poem.
Sifikile apho sibhalele khona. Noko iyinto engeyiso sisiphelo. Kodwa sisiqalo sohlala phansi. Mamelani ke simnike intyatyambo esaphila.
My middle sister said something about him, and then I also said something at the end. There were also speakers from him growing up. It was very interesting learning about my father as a man and not as my father, because I feel like also as we don't get to know abazali bethu outside of them being abazali, and I really am kind of dedicating the older years of my time to try get to know them. And I know it's very hard because there is resistance from them as well, because they're uncomfortable. They're like, oh mama, so I'll drive and I'll pay twerk on tables, and they don't want to talk about it. And I'm like, it's okay, you know. So it was really, really nice to kind of get to know him from, you know, another perspective, from other people's eyes, because I want to absorb a lot from him, because that's where I get my a lot of my humility, a lot of my groundedness, a lot of my quiet, reserved self. I get it a lot from him. And also he's like the first model of masculinity for me. Hence, I think I exude a lot of healthy masculinity. His masculinity was very slow to anger, very wise, very like, if you can picture a guy who just always reads his newspaper, like he sees what's happening and then he'll keep quiet and then he'll react later and say what he needs to say. So I've always known him as that kind of guy. So that's where I get a lot of who I am. Then yeah, that was my why does it focus? That was my father side of the family, I went home for that. At Bekumnandi, we sat under the tree, we sang songs, they drank, they smoked, they did. Then the other side, or other part of my holiday, I spent at my mother's side of the family with my cousins. A lot of my cousins that I hang out with, that I like, that are my peers, are my cousins, and they are actually the first people that I came out to in the family. So they are kind of my safe space when it comes to the family. What is Gucci cotton eaters? Come in, what is going on? What is Gucci cotton eaters? My name is Push, aka the creative queer, the masculine cotton eating queen. Today is the 30th of December. It's my last day in Gqeberha. My cousins and I are steady chilling. You know, we're having a cousins reunion. It's been a while. We're trying to unpack the family toxicity, you know, and just, you know, catch up. So we're at my head of cousins, hope you guys can see me, place. Yeah, band a little bit. We're getting some fleeces. We're gonna sit on the grass here and just chill and catch up, because it's been a long year. Luckily in our family we still have the full people. Shout out to Iznyanya Mtakabago, because we haven't had any losses per se in the immediate family or in the extended family. So yeah, man, so we're just catching up and seeing where the night goes. See, and Lapa, I don't know, he's somewhere, but anyway, I'm obviously gonna vlog Mangapa because I'm enjoying my time here. But anyway, shout out to Landa. Shout out to Landa. Baby, this is the exact moment when I started missing you. See you guys, man. Otherwise I can't. Hey, man.
For 2022, I'm hoping for success, positivity, and healing.
Okay, you said healing. You were the healing queen.
Yeah.
I got you. Healing. Yeah,
For 2022, we're hoping for nothing but health, growth, prosperity,
mental
success,
health.
mental health,
Yes.
stability, balance.
Yes. Balance. You said balance. I got you. Okay, I got you. Curses. Okay. Yes. I feel that. I think going home as a queer person for me has just been a big reminder that people are not going to change. People are not going to try to unlearn, especially family, I guess, family back home who are stuck in their ways or are stuck in their minds. And for me to kind of rob myself of the experience of going home and seeing my immediate family or seeing the people that I get along with, I think there's a ropa if I don't go home, because my husband knows out here. And I was like, you know, my cousins, you know, and it's about hello. I'm still pretty, I'm still jiggy. I will never motherfucking fall. In fact, the update for one, app was see, go Facebook, now go Instagram, where they stalk me the whole year and try to figure out what I'm doing wrong so they can try to gossip about me. In fact, when I pull up like, yeah, these bitches don't support me.
These bitches don't support me. These bitches are waiting for my motherfucking downfall, bitch. But I would never motherfucking fall.
It's like that. When I pull up, it's like that energy of, you know, I'm not this little girl that was bullied by you guys. I'm not this insecure little girl, and that's why insecurity is probably created by them. But I'm not this insecure little girl that you're gonna bully. You know, I'm gonna be who I am everywhere that I show up. I'm not gonna try to fit into, you know, the box that you guys have assigned me to. I'm gonna be myself, and if you don't like it, I don't care, type of thing. You don't pay my tax, you know. And also kind of coming out to my mom as well has been very empowering for me, because I feel like whatever you say, whatever you do, the person who gave birth to me and the people that I love the most know this about me. So you don't have, I'll not leverage against me. That's the one advantage of coming out to your parents, I guess. It's the fact that whatever the extended family says, you're not going to use it against me. My mother knows, okay? Like, and so what? Type of thing. So I came in, you know, to the holiday season like that, with that energy. But it was good. I feel very nourished. I feel very replenished. I was also able to ride my bike. Yeah, I'm home and I was riding my bike earlier. I want to show you guys my bike. In fact, let me go. Maybe I'm going to go riding. This is my bike, my first bike, my only bike. I remember when my parents got me this bike, it was a surprise. In fact, the first surprise, or maybe the most special surprise I got as a child. My parents said they're gonna go to PE for something, but they never told us for what. Hey, when we come back home, I remember they took the van. I think there were 2 cars at home, and so this particular date they took a van, which I thought was odd, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever. They took the car, they went to Port Elizabeth. I live in a small town, we don't have a game. At the time we didn't have a game, so like places that could buy like proper like bikes. So yeah, my parents went there and they came back late, and they were like, and we're like, what are we gonna see? When you opened the boot, it was 3 bikes stacked on, no, I think it was 2, because my little sister was too young at the time, and there were 2 bikes stacked. My older sister's one, which is red, and then this one. Yo, I was so excited. So here it is. You can see my initials. I don't know why did I write that. Maybe because I felt like neighborhood kids would take my bike, but those are my initials there. I used to fall a lot on it, obviously, and yeah, man, it was this blue relay bike that I used to ride. It's still dirty. It was not functional. My sister, because she's like into cycling and she wanted to cycle while she's home. It's not obviously a adult bike, but it does the job. Bike that I had when I was 11 years old. My first bike, my only bike. And you know, doing all of these things that I used to do in my childhood as an adult now kind of fulfilled my inner child, and it felt like such a full circle moment also. Like, damn, here I am in my queer adult, woke, unlearned self. And here I am in my hometown where I couldn't be all of these things, and I felt like I was connecting with my inner child, and it was really, really a great experience. I got into a little bit of grooving as well, although this holiday for me wasn't really about to groove. Like, I want to take it easy. I don't want to. So it was really a fulfilling holiday, and I think I'm replenished. I got back from what I gave out, you know, during the year. I got back, I got replenished, I got grounded, I got to talk to my ancestors, I got to nyathela plant ekhaya, I got to, you know, to see my parents. I'm seeing my parents age as well. Like, every time I go home, I'm like, oh my God. You know, besides my conundrums of turning 30 next year, oh my God. You know, my parents are also growing old as well. So it kind of is reminding me that, damn, I need to go home as often as possible, because, you know, time is ticking and, you know, milestones are happening. They're cool, man, as people. So that has really been my experience, man, because I feel like as queer people, they're always going to talk about us. They're always going to talk about us as this anomaly. Hey, gays, they talk about us as these distant people, these, you know, but we're here, we're in your homes, we're your daughters, we're your sons. We're here, and I think that's what I did. I insisted on being myself everywhere. And it's funny, before I end this video, I actually want to share with you a funny experience which kind of took me off by surprise. I was shocked. I was like, shit, what did this child say? So I was wearing a skirt, which I don't have in mind. So, and I had beads on, and I had my pink hair. I'll put a picture somewhere. So anyway, after that, I was like, okay, we're done here. Took off the skirt, put on my hoodie, put on my beanie, put on my sweatpants, and I was in my sports luxe look, which obviously gives off tomboy, which gives off boy, which gives off very androgynous. You can't really tell my gender when I'm dressed like that. So a little girl, my cousin's child, in fact, comes to me. She doesn't really know me because she's never really been home. So she comes to me like, where you going? She was so confused, and what that means is, are you a boy? Like, what the hell? What just happened? Because she just saw me in a skirt, and then I switched up and I was dressed like a boy, I guess. And she was so confused, and I was like, no, I'm a girl. And this was like now in front of other people as well, because I'm just like, and I knew that other people can see that, yeah, this one is not straight. I'm trying to focus this camera back onto me. So I said to her, no, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. Why do you think I'm a girl? What's a highway? And then I was like, and she was wearing like a hoodie looking thing, and she's a girl as well. And she was like, that's good. I need to know hood. What I need to know short hair. What does that make you a boy? And then she had to like process this, like shit. Her mind was fucked, but that was really funny. And I said, as a girl, you can wear whatever you want. Like my and when I'm the girl, but type of thing. So it's very nice also to kind of have be visible to the little children, that they can understand that you don't have to express your gender in a certain way. And I feel like that felt for me like great, I guess, if that's the lesson and that's the demonstration that I'm giving to the young ones, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, that was my experience. I'm back in Joburg. I'm not back at work yet. I'm still kind of easing into things. I think it's gonna give me some time to really kind of slow back into my content creation. I'm gonna shoot a lot of content and then just roll it out, as I get into work, so that, I got a good balance. So that was my experience going home, man. Tell me what you experienced going home, if you did go home. I know Abanye didn't go home, and I understand, you have your reasons, but yeah, that was just my experience. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, coming to the end of it. I think it's a bit of a long one, but I'll see how I edit it. Thank you so much for watching this video, man. I'm so close to 5K. This year, I think I'm going hard. In fact, I don't want to talk a lot because all the years I'm saying, this is I'm going to do. I'm going to be more consistent. Yeah, but it is one of the things that I'm trying to work on. So I won't declare too much on this channel because I think declaring overwhelms me as well. So we'll see. We're trying new things here. We're trying new things. So yeah, man, thank you so much. I'm so close to 5K. Please do share this video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my other channel. I'm about to shoot some looks. So go to my other What's in the Closet channel. Until next time, peace in the Middle East.